Hey everyone, welcome back to more Pokemon Forbidden Memories. Or, Forbidden Memories of the Pokemon mod. Last episode, we did actually manage to beat Cyrus with his creation trio. But then we stumbled against Archie. Yeah, more grinding was done. That being said, I would not immediately say that we have solved our issue or anything like that. If anything, the team is primarily the same. We I primarily grinded against Palmer and Steven, but I haven't gotten like everything I need to win. However, some cards that I did get were, first of all, we got Mega Aggron, who is very strong, and we got a Metagross, as well as like 2 Regis and a Regirock. So we can make the Regi trio now, but I think the card that will primarily help with us potentially winning against Archie is if I can get to it, because man, we have a lot of cards, like a lot of cards. Also, we have Black Glass. That's not a bad card either. Now, the card that hopefully will get us a bit further is Northern Desert, because this essentially weakens all of Archie's Pokemon. I don't need it for this first battle against Cyrus though, but we'll need it for Archie, because I mean, if we use a Pokemon that is strong on the Northern Desert, that is a 1,000-point swing that we immediately make. Now, a Pokemon like Mega Aggron, it becomes a 1,500-point swing, which is, yeah, really big. Because like Mega Aggron plus like the field spell alone can at least defend against Primal Kyogre. I'm gonna assume he goes minus 500, but I'm not 100% sure. Of course, we still have to beat Labyrinth Ruler or Cyrus, who is it's like a 50-50 slash like 1 in 3 chance, I'd say, that we get the cards we need. I'm just gonna put you in defense mode because Cyrus, I feel like doesn't really bother going for defense. He's just got the creation trio and he throws that out there. I mean, we have 3 of the cards we need, but yeah, 1 more and we could potentially be in business. We were not in business, unfortunately. Last thing I can do is just put Gengar in defense mode and hope that he doesn't attack for some reason. That is the only thing we can do. And he doesn't bite, so first attempt was unsuccessful against Cyrus, but at the moment, this battle is just luck-based for us to win. Like, there's nothing else I can do. I can't easily get a Pokemon up to 4,800. There's no opponent I can like consistently beat that gives me Pokemon strong enough to deal with the creation trio right now. At least that I've attempted with. I've not attempted to grind against like a Cynthia, mostly because she uses like Mega Garchomp and Mega Lucario a bunch, and I don't see myself being able to consistently get A ranks against a Cynthia. Not quite yet. Maybe with a little bit more upgrades. Like right now, I'm just trying to get like a bunch of the Regis to get the Regi trio pretty consistently, and like more specifically, I'd say that I'm going to use all of these cards, by the way. But I'd say more specifically, Steven is good against Archie's Pokemon or cards. And Cyrus is just very like the start of the creation trio. There was one run that he didn't do that with, but we'll just have to, I guess, wait and see. Yeah, what can I say? Not good enough. So, if only for some reason he doesn't go for the killing blow. And that is loss number 2. Like I said, it's imperative that we just get lucky. We got Mega Aggron and 2 Rain Dances. The 2 Rain Dances are in potential quite interesting, but Mega Aggron's 3800 defense is pretty much not relevant in this match, but can be very relevant in the next match. But here's Creation Tree. We do have 2 Rain Dances, so if we draw into Mega Garchomp, we're in a good spot. We don't. Gosh, it'd be like a real pain if we just end on spending 30 minutes trying to beat Cyrus and can't. I'm assuming after that we're gonna have to face, after Archie we're gonna have to face Maxie too. I thought we would have that. I mean, even if we had all 3 of them, that wouldn't have given us enough. I'm gonna place a Jirachi in defense mode, and maybe, just maybe, he does not just immediately go and finish it off. He does, and so we lose 10-3. Once again, being probably 1 card shy of winning it. I mean, if we'd drawn into Mega Garchomp, we would have won. If we'd drawn into Salamence, we would have won too. Or Dragonite. Yeah, I forgot to mention that I now have 3 Dragonites. So, like, we've got some strong cards. But, alas, this is still, like, he's got a 4800. The strongest monster I currently have is 3800. And I think that's also the strongest monster I can get. The highest stat I can get is the Regitrio now with 4300 defense, but you know, that's you'd rather have the high attack than the high defense, because the high defense doesn't remove other cards. Well, that is 2 cards. It's not where we need a Dragonite. I mean, we've already seen boom. Okay. Oh no, we have lost. Unless, no, we have like full on lost. I don't see a situation where we win this. So we got another Creation Trio. We lose. Too bad. How sad. What is this attempt? Number 5. Like I said, I mean it's not great, but like with trial and error, we do eventually beat him. We have beaten him like 2 or 3 times already in the past. Like, see here, we have 3 of the necessary cards. We only need 1 boosting card, and you know, we're in there. We're in there. Here's Creation Trio. We don't draw into what we need to again. So Creation Trio finishes that off too. We throw Reggie Rock and we lose. Too bad. It's just gonna go on like this for a bit. Like, hopefully we can actually beat. Oh, okay, this has some promise. I mean, 50, this 38. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. We're gonna have to take the 48, but in turn we have made something happen here. Water should be fine. So he doesn't even bother putting Creation to you in defense mode. So yeah, I mean, Garchomp plus, or Mega Garchomp, or Mega Salamence plus 2 boosting cards wasn't the only way of winning, but okay, that's the 3rd Creation Trio there. Alright, well, Swampert is good enough to win. And I mean, bada bing bada boom, D rank. Or B rank, that's more than I thought, but like, hey, we get Venonat. Well, we win there. So like I said, dude, it's not impossible, it's just, I think it's right, left, right. Yeah, matching that up means you have to re-battle against Cyrus, and that is a pain. So next up is going to be Archie. So I do have a strategy for Archie. Like I said, Northern Desert. Let's hope it works. Because, I mean, after that we have to probably face the other guy. So we are going to get rid of the 3 Lake of Rages and Ninjask. We're gonna get Mega Aggron. We're not actually even using Moltres. With 32 shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, we're adding specifically 3 Northern Deserts. They increase the strength of reptiles and dinosaurs and rocks too. But, so to increase Mega Garchomp strength. Just see if we have any strong cards that could still make usage out of that. So, you know, Moltres falls under Pyro, so you should actually get a bonus. But, like, you know, water's strength against fire, so don't much for that. Normal is technically strong against the water, guys, so, like, that'd be good if we had normals. We don't. So, this is probably the best we got. Let's just see how this goes. There's a chance we win this. There's a chance we lose this. We're still locked to probably having. I was gonna say this is probably gonna be like a few turns only. Gosh, should we go? I'm gonna throw the Northern Desert instantly. I'm gonna have to risk it. This is gonna be maybe risky, but I think this is our best bet. He places a spell card anyways. Gosh, Metagross is too valuable to immediately lose here. I'm gonna throw down Regirock. I'm gonna attack for 36. Primal will be 42 momentarily, but is now strengthened. Oh, never mind, it's 37 now to 42. Ooh. And that's 41, unfortunately. Can you use Dragon Dance? No, you can't. That's really sad. Yeah, you'd only get up to 38, unfortunately. And you cannot use Dragon Dance either. You card 315. I'm gonna just throw both of these guys and just put them in defense mode. But this card is normally 42. You had to power up for it. Gosh, if only we could draw. Ooh, that's good. Oh, that's bad. God damn. Oh, he's back up to 47. Let's see, this is not it. I'm gonna throw away Dragon Dance, I think. Mega Garchomp would make brilliant use out of it, though. I'm gonna go do this. We'll put you in defense mode and just see what happens. I think we're losing this one. I'm gonna be quite frank. Unless we draw into like Mega Garchomp like right now. We don't have Regirock anymore, so you can use Dragon Dance, but it kind of just ends there. I also thought you were supposed to. No, never mind. Dragons don't get a buff on the Wasteland. Like Aggron go to 43. I mean, it's starting to matter less and less because this guy is now up to 57. Yeah, you don't even get like the full buff that I assumed we may have gotten. 46, 51 is what you would get. You'd use the dance. It's that it used too many power-ups at this point. With the Wasteland, there's definitely a shot, though, but... Yeah, you don't even get a boost on this map. Like I said, the best we could have hoped for is that he didn't immediately buff up his Pokemon. We could have gotten up to 51. Even if we got another card, we would not have beaten that one specifically. It was too long to grab a hold of the cards we needed. And once again, we don't manage to win here. Yay, now we have to go and beat Cyrus again. Yeah, even a card like... It's all sort of dependent, right? The way I see it... Ooh, that's interesting cards. Yeah, Rain Dance can still be used by the Regis, making Rain Dance really strong, but... Oh, there's the second one. That's a shame. Shadow Ball can be used by basically anyone that's particularly viable for us. I'm just gonna throw all of them away. And... Well, we really didn't encounter what we wanted to. Cyrus is rough like that. Seems like we're... I really hope we do make some progress, but it's not looking very likely. We do get 2 rain dances that get us to 46 with Mega Gengar, but I'm gonna stick my guns here, and I'm glad I did because that just gave me Uber Mensch Garrett, or Uber. That just gave me fucking uber strong Dragonite. Hello, Palkia. Goodbye, Palkia. So just throw Giratina into the wall. Boom. B rank. It's fine. Go right. Go right. Go left. You go right. Alright. And we're back to Archie. Get that second I want to use. I mean, that Shuckle defense 37 isn't bad, but like, Shuckle doesn't get a boost at the like required points. Oh, went a little too far. These balls probably don't really help us out. Mostly because we have to expose our own area. Northern Desert definitely still could have had a good effect if it, you know, if we had a bit more luck here. Just go Gengar defense mode and hope. Let's just see what he does here. Like I said, Archie does this a lot. 4,000. Or 43, 39, 100 we're missing. We'd be missing 100. He's got 350. But now he's just gonna use his Primal Kyogre and he's buffing it too. Yeah, God, do you get rid of Garchomp too? I think I will. I have an idea, but we're gonna they're both gonna die here. We're gonna throw out Primal Kyogre 2. Mega Sharpedo, we could hold on to. It could be some little muster of hope. Okay. You can't use Iron Tail. Thousand is not enough. The thing is, like we'd get 250 damage to it. It's a good chance we just instantly lose here. This Pokemon is strong. It's just a regular Kyogre. Yeah, def. Too bad. Too bad. All of these battles are so ridiculously close to winning against Archie. Like, it's genuinely kind of maddening how fucking close you get to beating him. Alright, you know, I bet everything on and getting a Garchomp or a whatchamacallit there. We didn't. But, you know, I feel nothing about these battles with Cyrus, put it that way. I mean, even a Mega Stone wouldn't be enough. Boop, 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 boop. Lose. You smile. Alright. I want at least one more attempt at Archie, right? Got an ID, somewhat. Okay. No, that's a shame. Oh! Oh! I did not realize that. Don't use Dialga. Oh, he could still use Dialga. That doesn't help us. But the Legendary Titans can survive a hit, or can at least stay on the field. And then we don't draw into fucking anything. Okay, well that's enough. Let's go ground fighting then, I suppose. Okay, you go Steel. Steel is... Yeah, I mean, Poison Psych is the thing that actually beats you up. This would be... This wouldn't really be it. I think we gotta just use this, right? Finish off these creation trios. Real quickly. Go Palkia while we're at it too. Kill a Dialga. Wait another turn. Throw another thing to die out there. Kill this guy apparently. Oh, get that, it's Mega Houndoom. That was Mega Houndoom. Alright, but we end up winning. Go right, go right. Go left, go right. Alright, final shot I think for today at maybe getting a win here. You know, we've been so close like a bunch of times here, which is kind of infuriating. Our Mega Aggron over there. Boom. Time to find the northern deserts. Alright. Best case scenario is honestly probably like... I don't really know, to be honest, but the northern desert is probably a important part. This could work. This could really work. Okay, just goes for attack with Primal Kyogre. I want more cards. I want to draw shit, so I'm gonna... It doesn't use grass types, no way. It might have an ice type, so I'm gonna go this one. Alright, there feels some hope because he didn't immediately get something ridiculously strong on the field. Our next up will go Archeops, Mega Sharpedo. If he doesn't kill us this turn, we probably win and beat Archie. Alright, well, we've beaten Archie. We've beaten Archie. We have managed to beat Archie. Our reward is a Seadra, but that was just a B rank, so you know, who knows, right? He probably drops Kyogre and Primal Kyogre. Then on the flip side, now we have to face this guy who I can only assume, right? I can only assume this guy uses water, or I mean, sorry, uses Primal Groudon. So we're gonna, you know, go and grab our Lake of Rages again. Well, Groudon is probably counted under Dinosaur, I would imagine. And like, I don't know, Lake of Rage I don't think particularly weakens dinosaurs though, does it? Actually it does. So, Lake of Rage it is. I'm gonna go Lake of Rage immediately. Just kind of scout out what to expect. I'm gonna expect Earth. So, oh. Fuck, it's Rock. 52. It is Mars. I mean, you know, it's unfortunate. So he's not going ground fire, and he's going fire rock. It's actually more to our benefit, I'd say. So I'm not expecting him to just, yeah, give it up. So Primal Groudon just sort of kills here. Primal Groudon is only 42, so he's not like so much stronger, but you know, yeah, that was Maxi. So right, I'd still argue that it wouldn't be impossible. It's just that, like, bad opening hand is probably the best way to describe it. And plus, like, you know, unlike Archie, who didn't use the boosting card or the equip card with Pokemon in the same turn, that was what probably fucked us up the most. But I have to kill all three of these guys in a row is like rough, put it that way. But he's rocking. Well, it seems like Rock isn't weakened by the Lake of Rage, which is unfortunate because that is what we're gonna have to look for to like weaken the opponents. Just gonna quickly look at all the field spell cards I have just to see if like one of them does actually like significantly weaken. Let's see, the Ilex Forest just weakens machines, so that's not good. Obviously Northern Desert increases it. This just decreases bear things. Battlefield increases things like rock too, so Lake of Rage doesn't. It increases probably everything else he would use, but the first, yeah, none of the field spell cards actually like weaken Groudon, so that is a shame. The last thing I'd probably want to look at is Mount Silver doesn't boost up rocks. Giving Mount Silver might be the more recommended thing for us right now because like Dragonite and Garchomp get increased by it. We're not really running as many Ice type Pokemon as we were previously, but it could definitely be the right call, put it that way. It doesn't increase dinosaurs, but it increases dragons, birds, fairies, sea serpents, and thunders. And for whatever reason, Regice counts as a sea serpent. We've got an interesting mix, put it that way. I don't know if there's going to be much grinding in between this and the next episode. We'll see. Thank you guys for watching, at least. That is what I can say for now, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. So, yeah, see you then. Thanks for watching.